My dad is rolling over in his grave because of the way I've turned out, but I figure I hitched my star to Trump, and he likes me until he throws me onto the bus. My theory on how I should run HHS is simply to overload them with bullshit and keep it coming fast and hard. They'll never know what hit them. You know, I took the grandkids swimming in Rock Creek Park. Someone told me I was swimming in a sewer. It didn't bother me. What's a turd or two? It was most refreshing. One source of nutrition that we should use more of is roadkill. There is nothing better than raccoons softened by the hot midday sun. Yeah, I ought to try it. I used to be a Democrat, you know. I became a Republican because they are more accepting of my lack of knowledge in the medical field. They said I would fit in because of the worm in my brain. When I testified before Congress, I demonstrated that I really do not know what the hell I am doing. They should have considered me for the Secretary of Defense. Yeah, it's true. I've put the kibosh on research on bird flu. Who the hell cares if birds get flu? Besides, who wants a bunch of autistic birds? I do have some medical advice for all of you out there. Simply never swallow razor blades because it affects your voice. I know from personal experience. Oh, damn, the worm is wiggling again. Hey, RFK Jr. here. I may not know much about medicine and vaccines, but I do know Stephen Miller's wife is getting banged by Elon Musk. Probably the best sex she has had in years. And considering Musk, that ain't saying much. Go, Elon. Give her what for, boy.
Man, go back a few weeks and look how Trump represented the United States at the Pope's funeral. Blue suit, fiddling with his phone, falling asleep while knowing his VP killed Francis with one touch. I have great admiration for Pope Leo and his courage. He actually shook hands with J.D. Vance, knowing that J.D. killed Francis. If you look at the clip in the background, you can see one of the Swiss guards grimace. Have we ever had such a nobody as J.D. Vance as vice president? Trump really reached down deep to get to the bottom of the barrel. Just think, if Trump croaks, we will have the first fake hillbilly in the White House. I have to say that I appreciate Donald Trump making my job so easy. He lies so poorly that I don't even have to do much fact-checking. If he is speaking, he is lying. Can you believe what a shit show Donald Trump has turned this country into? There isn't a tree tall enough to hang the bastard, but watch this space.
Herr Donny, come on. Vlad will give you $1 million if you do your trick for me. Sit, roll over, good boy, lick my shoes. No, the bottoms. That good trum, good puppy. Oh, you sold yourself again. JD, bring diaper and mop and bucket.